Alright, Gaming Kick 6, hanging out. We're gonna try Alone in the Dark. We'll go with easy, modern, extra help, sure. Graphics look good. Sweet alligator.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Yes.
Something like that. He's possessed. He says a dark man is following him. Watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Okay.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite
We
being
got
convinced
David
that he's
Harbour
truly
or
possessed,
David
I decided
Harbro
to
or
put his
whatever his
last
name
chips
is
on
doing
Dr.
the
Gray and his
voice work on this one.
Figuring he might
Already
stumble upon some
better
key.
voice work than Bomb Rush or Bomb Rush.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
All right.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Yeah, let's find him. We'll go with David.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Going around back to let the person in the front is like every horror game. Well, at least a couple. Definitely Until Dawn. It's the same exact thing. They get to that house, and then he goes around back and goes in the basement to let him in. Same thing. Okay, what do we got here? Anything good? Wood, nothing. Okay.
Now what do we got here?
All right, you got a flashlight. Ooh, and the garden key. Okay. All right. Well, let's click that on. Anything in here? Just a trough. Okay. Let's see, where are we going? Yes. Okay. Some bullets. Okay, that's how I pull my gun out. I should shoot that bugger. Alright, sounds like there's an alligator back here.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Okay. Alright, ooh, what's back here? Can I grab it or not? Okay. It's not gonna let me grab it. Alright.
It's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory. Huh? What?
Okay, housekeeper's key. Alright, a little boozy booze. Can't get in here, can't get in there. Yes. Some more
Mind
whiskey.
if I do?
Anything there? Yeah, I don't know. Looks cool and stuff. You know, it's got the creepy sounds, so. But it seems pretty basic. I mean, you're gonna have to want to probably get deep as shit into the story, which I unfortunately am probably not gonna do today. Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help
without
from
horns.
Batiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have
Alright, so
long
she's
been
practicing
skeptical of
voodoo.
that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing
Don't
of
know what
this is
gris-gris
mentioned in the
is.
Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. That the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil
Why? Why
shoestrings
would it
of
change?
water.
Why wouldn't it be him
That
reading
makes
it?
$2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Okay. So she's practicing voodoo, but that's not who we're looking for anyways. That's just like another person in this house. Is this where I came from, right? No? L1 to take a closer look. Okay. Well, hold on a second, dude. I didn't even fucking finish. Okay, so where did I come from? Okay, I came in this room. I looked in there. Okay, then I go in here. Alright. Then they wanted me to take a closer look at things. Okay, some bullets. Bullets? Let me guess, more bullets? Okay, so that door's open. Was there something over here? Okay. Okay, some drinky drink. Alright, well, if there's fresh meat on the table, people have been here recently. Rat poison. Okay.
What was that?
Okay, don't need any of that then, apparently. Lagnan. Well, I didn't even read that. My bad. Okay, they're definitely cooking. There's people here. Alright. Kind of looks like that piece I found in the bucket, but it wouldn't let me grab it. So, I don't know what the hell it wants me to do.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Okay. Anything I need to zoom in on? Oh, okay. Where did I come in? I came in this way. Okay, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff over here. Okay. Streetcar ticket. Okay. Okay. Alright, some more bullets. There is a lot going on here, man. Damn.
I need the key.
Okay. Where the fuck would the key be? Nothing here. Alright. God, this game just seems like a lot of looking for keys and stuff, so I can only imagine. I bet this is a long, long, long game. Definitely got the creepy sounds going on. I mean, you don't see anything, you just hear a lot of shit, so. Alright, let's read another fucking chapter of a book, I guess.
Sunday, June 22nd.
Okay.
I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Okay, so she knows that he's missing. I don't need any more whiskey. Okay, there's the locked medicine box. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, before I open that, I feel like I should have been able to get into this room down here. So there's no key anywhere for this room, huh? Got a missing chunk of the wall.
I need the key.
Okay. All right. Like, I'll find the key in 10 hours from now, and it'll be like, oh, that's a key for the basement. And then I'll have to come all the way back here to fucking do it. Okay, so that's that. What's this?
I need the key.
Okay. So, is this the parlor? Okay, I can't even get into the parlor.
I need the key.
Huh. Seems like you're gonna say that a lot, aren't you?
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President
seems like what
Herbert
we're going
Hoover.
through right now.
By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter.
Didn't they make a
seeks asylum.
American Horror Story about her?
Author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto
like
her home verified.
Murder slaves and
Derceto
shit, burned the whole
is an
house
old
down or
plantation
something.
building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Okay. What else do we got in here? Bell. Okay, stamp. Nothing.
I need the key.
Yeah, again, you need the fucking key. Anything in here? No. Okay. Well, I mean, there's fresh fruit, there's shit. The people gotta be. There gotta be people in here somewhere.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name
Whoa.
is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can.
Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you! Get back to your rooms! McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up.
And he should know this. He just read a note that said this.
He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam. All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Okay.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Okay, he's got a lot of shit going on there. Okay, found a tile.
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawea?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
Let's get this.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
I wonder who the chick voice actor is. I don't recognize her. Kind of looks like the chick from The Conjuring, but I don't think it is.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one. All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, well, he's spooked out about something. I didn't really catch it. Reflections? I couldn't really...
Emily? What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Okay, now he's in a spirit world or some shit? Investigate the corner store. What is this? Yeah, this is not how we came in.
Yeah.
Wow. Aiming on this is fucking garbage. You gonna stay down,
Christ,
fucker?
What the hell was that?
Holy shit, dude. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? By the way, didn't I have 25 bullets before? What the fuck? Dude, I had 25 bullets, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Which corner? Which corner has a store?
What the hell is going on?
Don't let them get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a
Thanks,
look.
man. Okay. That's a goat without horns, huh? A snake. Alright, well, this fucking gun sucks, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I'll probably end it here just because I'm not going to get too deep into it. I was just checking the game out. Yeah, I don't know. Creepy. I'm sure it's super good. The graphics looks great. The sound's great. Seems like it'd probably be a little long and time consuming for me. Anyways, I have to be really into something. And, it'd probably take me a while to get into this. But definitely it doesn't seem like a bad game. Everything runs pretty smooth except for the gun kind of sucks there. I mean, you must really... I mean, I don't know. I was aiming, I thought, pretty good. But maybe not. So, but yeah. Kind of a fun game. Kind of cool. Check it out. Alone in the Dark. It's free on PSN this month. So, yeah, if you're into this kind of long play spooky shit, I mean, this game seems like it'd probably, I bet this game takes, 30 hours or something. Who knows? But yeah, don't mind it, and the voice acting's definitely better than the last game I played. So, yeah, have fun with it, man. I'd give it a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, just because I'm sure it's newer. It seems newer. But yeah, give it a check. Check it out. Give it a spin. GG's, everybody.